Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is Lost Planet 3 for the Sony PlayStation 3. Okay, here we are. I think we're going to check out our rig. A big room. You got to keep the big objects in the big rooms. There's our objective. Are we talking to this person? Let's find out. It's Gale. That's where he went.
Jim's heading out, so let's prep the rig, people!
Bad at all.
Thanks. Didn't need this, though. Oh, you ready to try this? Dry-treated hypertensile current retractors. I like to call it the Cockpit Express. You got one on the front, one on the back. You just clip in, give the line a tug, shoot!
And by shoot, you mean launch myself up at solid metal from 10 meters down and hope I don't break my neck?
As an alternative to being eaten? Yeah.
Sure it is.
Come to my attention that 2 ice augers and a rock drill are missing from the equipment shack.
Okay, the rig's passed our diagnostics check, but let's see if those servo controllers are working like you remember them. Go ahead and test out that claw arm. Great. Now test the drill arm swing servos with a punch. Excellent. Notice how much faster your arm's swinging? Just a little gift from yours truly. Okay, just a few more tests. Now the drill. No. Great. Lastly, I upgraded the shielding on your rig's braces to Class 4. Try a defensive posture. Beautiful. You'll be using that move here on E.D.N 3 more than you have probably on any other job. Sweet. We're done. Let's release your rig. Be free!
LaRoche, come in. Corona's base to LaRoche. Do you copy? God damn it, we can't lose LaRoche now. We barely have Diaz replaced.
Hey, Chief. Jim Payton here. You copy?
Peyton, is your rig online already?
Yeah, looks like the kid here might know his stuff, but I'll know for sure after I take her out for a spin. That French fella still not back?
Yes, I'm afraid he hasn't been responding to radio calls.
Well, why don't I go have a look for him? I know where we parted ways, and he did save our butts just a little.
Say no more, Peyton. You've got your first assignment. Good luck.
That will be covered in this afternoon's orientation.
Do you see how I kind of move the characters by pushing them out of the way? That's kind of silly. I don't know how I would handle that. I would just have them kind of I don't know, disappear or just walk. I think it would be just better if they just pass through the object, you know, kind of that style rather than knocking them around like ragdolls, because that's, I don't know, that's even sillier, I feel. Anyway, this is cool, and I didn't expect we'd be in our rig so soon. I was checking out the moves before he was telling me. Alright, so defense, and then buka to the buka. Good stuff. Oh, look at this. On my door. Oh! What the? Well, I didn't know this thing came with a radio. Yeah, I was checking out my directional buttons. No. Is this guy in the country? Alright, we'll go with moon slapping. Having fun here. This is kind of silly. I wonder how often we're going to be controlling this this thing, doing some work, you know, with it. Obviously, we're going out for a mission. That way. Ah, good stuff. So I hope I explored the whole ship. I don't think I did. At least enough of the ship for now. I'm sure I'll be back here. Right? No, I will. Alright, let's do this, man. That was awesome. I really love that radio. And now I'm just kind of like wishing a lot of other games, sci-fi in particular, you know, when you're in a big kind of, you know, vehicle or, you know, big robot thing, something like that. Or just in general, more video games should have radios in like vehicle type stuff, you know, when people are driving something. I like that, man. You know, whistle while you work, yeah, Brie? That's the way to go, right? I just found that really amusing. Has that been in previous games? I wouldn't know. I'm gonna have to find my favorites, right? Here we go. How about we try this one, folks? What do you say? Now, I don't want to get too distracted, you know? I don't know if I can actually pick up objects with this thing. Probably not. But I don't want to try and miss too much if there's, you know, something around. Still got my map, as you can see. Oh, ho, ho.
Would you look at that?
And that's how you exit. Just so you know. I knew that would happen too. I like the exit. Yeah, circle. I just had a feeling. Is that the music still playing? I think it might be, man. Little ski flags. I might have to get out of this thing to do stuff. I could probably fall off the edge too. This way. Up, here we go.
Hey, darling. Hi. So I'm just gonna decide that it's not weird to be having a one-way conversation with you. Not weird at all. Yeah. Oh, hey, I thought you might need some music up there to keep you sane, keep you thinking of home, so there's a playlist from me attached to this message. Hopefully it all magically works and you can play it as soon as your rig's up and running. Okay, that's it for now. Just let me know you got there in one piece, okay? See you already.
Sweet. Great, thanks. Is that the wife? I'm really liking this. And you know what's great about it? The controls are pretty nice. Entering Field Depot, alright? Yeah, I like the controls while riding that thing around. You know, it's nothing fancy. You know, they didn't make it too complicated. At least right now, you know, I don't know if things change, you know? Maybe we're gonna get different things. Vehicles, objects, you know, machines. Who knows? Variety, man. But I will say, as of now, you know, it's not simplistic. Well, it kind of is simplistic, but it's not too basic. It's cool. It looks cool. You know, you can see enough. You know, the visibility's nice. And the controls are good. You got a couple moves, you know, that could change. Now, I wouldn't even mind if that changed. I wouldn't mind if we had a couple more moves. Alright, well, that's nice, too.
Well, that doesn't look good. Best to follow the trail.
Controller vibrates. Cool. Okay. Let's go into this cave.
Coronis, this is Peyton. You still read me?
Peyton, Coronis Actual. Copy you loud and clear. Any sign of LaRoche?
Well, I found his rig back at, let's see, White Canyon Junction. Looks pretty beat up, but no trace of the man himself.
Thanks for the update. Just keep looking. I know he's out there somewhere. Braddock out.
Looks like we have no choice right now. Okay. I like that little, like, zip line, you know, string thing. It's kind of cool. Snaps you back in, throws you out. So what are we doing here? Oh, stairs. Sounds good. You can see my weapons down below.
Hello? 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 LaRoche? 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 You out here? You out here? You out here? You out here?
Over here! Over here!
Thought he'd be frozen to death. And it looks like, by the way, we kind of do have a running button. You kind of push in the, oh, man, I gotta look at the map. You gotta push in the, L3 button. See that? Cool. Hey. Ha! Punk ass. Don't think so. Oh! These things, these bugs, they remind me of the bugs in Starship Troopers a little bit. Remember Starship Troopers? Ah! Nowadays, they can make a great Starship Troopers game. Perhaps. Okay, I know Mr. French is over there, but, I don't know. Yeah, that's the running. It doesn't really look like running, though, does it? I don't know, it just looks a little silly, almost. Okay, dead end. I wonder what the endurance is on the running. He's still doing it. You know, in some games, you know, they cool off, you know, because someone gets winded in real life, you know? Oh, I wouldn't be that upset if he just keeps on running. That would be fine with me. I'll take that. Because sometimes in video games, you know, you're running, you stop running fast, and you're like, ah, come on. It's just annoying. Oh, I think this is something to pick up. Let's see. Definitely looks like it. Here we go. It's a chest, a treasure chest. Lost Planet 3 style. Was that ammo? Yeah, I know, man. I better go and check out Mr. French's story here. Really? You know, I could have sworn I should have known how to sprint before this part of the game here, even though, I mean, we're not really that far into it, but no, they just tell you now.
C'est des conneries. I had that crab out of its shell and ready to dip in butter. Then one foot slips over the ledge and my whole rig is on her back. Did you see what he did to her?
Nothing that can't be fixed. You're lucky you got out with all your limbs.
Ah, keep your perspective to yourself, rookie. Fight a few giant crab monsters of your own, then speak to me of luck.
Fair enough. Guess we're even.
First, we survive. Then we keep score.
Okay, I'm not too happy about this right here. Yeah. Whoa. Like that, I know. Do I shoot him in the ass? Oh, I think so. I think I do, don't I? I think I shoot him in the ass. I don't know, I burnt his ass out. Alright, charge at me. Do a charge so I can dodge you. Come on. No? Oh, here it comes. Whoa! Alright, good stuff. Shoot him in the ass. Hurry up. Come on, load your... Ah, too late. Oh, that was close. Alright, getting our maneuvers down a little bit, though. That's good stuff. What? Now what? Little guys? What are those little guys doing? They weren't trying to repair big dudes, were they? Little guys trying to help big guys? Is that the story here?
Bonus Actual, this is Peyton. I found your Frenchman. He's at a fueling depot near Watkins Pass.
that's a relief. Sending out a rescue team now. Good work, Peyton. You should find your account credited with a search and rescue bonus. Hold on. Peyton, you say you're near Watkins Pass? Your predecessor, Diaz, set up a thermal post nearby. It's been sitting full, wasting T energy since she disappeared. Locate the post and tap it before you return. Just be careful. Acrid like to nest around untended thermal posts. Good luck.
Alright, good stuff. So now we gotta enter the ice cave, and let me just tell you, that was awesome. And I enjoyed it. LaRoche. I like this guy.
Peyton, now we're even. I'll spare myself riding home in your bitch seat and wait here for a tow.
Whatever you say, Mac.
So that is your rig, huh? When do they finish building it? Oh, mais non. Surely that can't be how it was meant to look. Someone is playing a joke on you, n'est-ce pas?
Huh, should have expected that.
Personally, I think it's a fine example of form follows function. If its function is to be a hulking eyesore.
Ah. So that's how you use those. I wasted one, but now I know. Now I know. I'm gonna go to my little inventory thing here. Weapon upgrades. I kind of want to know how to switch to my shotgun. I'm not sure I know quite yet. Oh well. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay. Wants me to head that way. That's where I was heading before, actually, wasn't it? Alright, let's go. Yeah, running's not too bad. You don't have to hold the button in either. You just kind of press it, and then, you know, you're on your way. Yeah, here's that chest. That's why they were telling us how to sprint right here. I wonder if there's a reason. No jumping, though? I really want to use that shotgun. Can't really climb too much, though, yet, it seems. Or maybe at all, I don't know. Should have used some close-range combat again. Nah. Not with those big dudes. I don't think so. Okay, so now we're entering the Diaz cavern. I wonder if we're going to find out what happened to that person. What about my rig? Shouldn't I be on that thing? I don't think I had a choice but to get off that, though. That's unfortunate. Come on, it's so awesome, big, and cool. I'm barely using it. I thought I'd be doing a little more heavy construction with it. Is that what takes me back? I don't know. Let's just go this way. So we're exploring one of these caves. Good stuff. We're gonna run into some crazy critters. Oof. Good stuff, of course. Once more. My map. Oh. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Seemed like a lot more than just that. I think a lot more appeared, and then... By the way, I gotta tell you, I'm actually not too sure what these things are. You know, I think these are, like the currency, the points I pick up. That, sometimes display in, like, the bottom right-hand side of the, you know, little screen, the corner of the screen. But, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Now, remember, I'm not exactly a big-time player of the series. I like it, and I've always wanted to play it. I played the second one a lot, which is... Oh, God, what is that? Ooh, it's like a... kind of a... ice jellyfish kind of on the wall there. Ooh. Yeah, threw another one of those grenades. I found out a little while ago about those. I might be out of them. Meh. Where's my map? Seriously, what's going on with that? I mean, I got my objective marker. Oh! Let's try and fight him close range. See if, Oh, dude. Okay. Okay, don't forget that. Now's not the time to screw around too much. Probably. Okay, another one of those things. Oh, he's spitting them out. Yeah, I see ya. I don't think I have any more because I wasted one, guys. That's unfortunate, right? Ha! Nice. Yeah, I don't have any. I'm pushing the buttons. By the way, something I haven't mentioned, you can kind of see how much ammo you have before you have to reload if you're looking at the screen. Oh! Come on, man. There we go. Camera angle is good. Sometimes it can be a little, you know what I mean, when you're in close range. Things get too close to you. Anyway, about the ammo. Take a shot, you can see that depleting a little bit right there. Right in the middle of the screen, where you're aiming at. See it filled back up? Okay, good stuff. That's kind of cool, right? I actually like that a lot. That's a interesting way of doing it, you know? Hold on a sec. Ah, I'm glad I went over here. Ooh, good stuff. Oh, and, oh, see, I could have destroyed that thing. One of them was a grenade, I think, or, I don't know. I don't want to push the button. I'm really wondering why the map isn't displaying, though, you know? So, yeah, I came down here. Alright, let's go, man. Good stuff. I'm enjoying myself. Now that we got rid of, I'm gonna call them ice jellyfish. I don't know, they kind of look like a box jellyfish. I hear noise. What's the noise I hear? Sounds like rats. Okay. We're in a little bit of danger here. What is that? Oh! Note to self. Watch out for that in the future.
This is gonna go well.
Oh yeah, fantastic. Great, folks. Good stuff. I can't wait to get into this mess, but before I do, I think I'm going to call it a wrap. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments. Tell me what you think. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Lost Planet 3. I will see you guys next time. I am out.